What is the IObit Uninstaller? The IObit Uninstaller will completely remove unwanted programs from your computer. The built-in uninstaller for applications that is run through the Windows control panel doesn't always remove everything that was installed with the program. There are often, if not always, files, folders, and registry entries left over. The Windows registry is like a book index for computer settings and information. When the registry gets bloated, your computer will become slower. If you have ever reinstalled an application only to find out that the same old broken settings were there, then you'll know the frustration of trying to manually find all the leftovers. If you can't uninstall an application through the Windows control panel, or you want to remove all the settings and files, then IObit Uninstaller is the program for you. Another great feature of IObit Uninstaller is that you don't install it. It is just an executable that can be run from anywhere. This is particularly handy to be able to run it over a network share or from a USB drive when a computer is affected by spyware or unable to access the Internet. The IObit Uninstaller runs on Windows 2000, XP, Vista, 7, and 8. Let's download and install the IObit Uninstaller. Open a web browser like Internet Explorer. In the address bar, enter iobit.com and then press enter. On the IObit homepage, click on the Downloads link. To the right of the IObit Uninstaller, click on the free download link. A new window will open to the download on freenew.net. Click the free download button. The IObit Uninstaller does not contain an installer. It is just an executable that can be run from wherever you download it. On the download information bar, click the little down arrow button next to Save, and then click Save As. The Save As window will open. Browse for a location where you want to save the file. We'll just save the file directly to the desktop, and then click the Save button. Once the download completes, let's double-click on the IObit Uninstaller icon on the desktop to open the application. If you have user account control enabled, you will be prompted before the program runs. If you don't like getting these pop-up messages, it can be disabled. I'll place a link on screen to another video tutorial showing how to disable UAC. Click the Yes button. Let's review the application interface. The main white pane in the center of the window shows a list of installed programs, along with the size of the installation and the install date. By default, it opens to the All Programs tab. There are also tabs to display toolbars, recently installed, large programs, recently used, and Windows updates. There are two options for uninstalling an application. Uninstall. Uninstall will use the built-in uninstaller before using the brute force removal. Forced uninstall bypasses the gentle method and just goes right to the brute force. Let's review removing an application that shows up in the list of programs. Find a program that you want to remove. We'll select Google Chrome, and then click the Uninstall button. When asked to confirm uninstalling the program, click the Yes button. The uninstalling window will open. By default, it will have a check in the box selecting Create a restore point before uninstalling. It will take a minute or two to create a new restore point for each program you uninstall, but you can restore the system if you run into any problems, so it's highly recommended that you leave this. When the restore point is created, it will start the standard uninstall. This is the same uninstall routine that would be performed through the Windows control panel. Run through the normal uninstall. Now, even though we just went through the uninstall of Google Chrome, there may still be information that was not removed. Let's click the powerful scan button to scan for leftover items. In the powerful scan window that opens, we will see any files, registry keys, or folders that were left behind from the application. Here we can see 4 registry keys. Let's click the Select All button, and then Delete. When asked to confirm, click Yes. When you get the message that everything's been deleted, click OK, and it will bring you back to the main interface of the application. There may be times when the program you want to uninstall is not listed in the Windows control panel or in the IObit Uninstaller window. You can still remove these applications by using the Forced Uninstall option. Let's click the Forced Uninstall button. The Forced Uninstall window will open. If we know that the program would not uninstall through the standard method, we can come directly to this screen, and then search for the name here. Let's enter daemon in the list to find daemon tools. You can then select what you want to completely remove all traces of, and click the Next button. If the program isn't in the list, you can still remove it. All we have to do is find the shortcut that launches the program. In this case, we're going to use Daemon Tools Lite. Now let's drag and drop the shortcut into the Forced Uninstall window. It doesn't matter where you drag it in the window. You'll have this little plus that will show that it'll be able to be dropped. Now click the Next button. It'll create a restore point again. Again, this is exactly the same as what would happen through the Windows control panel. So again, let's click the powerful scan button. Let's click the select all button to select the license.dat file that was left behind. And then click the delete button. Yes to confirm. And then OK to finish. Now we just uninstalled the Daemon Tools Lite using the Forced Uninstall, but first we went through and we did use the standard uninstall. Let's go through and uninstall the Folding at Home client using the Forced Uninstall method. Now again, it wants to launch the standard uninstaller. We'll pretend that this was broken and click No. And now we'll just go directly to the powerful scanner. Alright, so this is what you would typically see if you were having trouble uninstalling the program, because it will go through and it will find all of the registry keys and all of the files and folders that were left behind. In this case, the Folding at Home client has 164 registry entries. Let's click the Select All button again, and then delete. Yes to confirm. And then OK to close. You should now have a good understanding of what programs leave behind, as far as files, folders, and registry entries, and you should be able to completely uninstall any program using a combination of the built-in uninstaller and the forced uninstaller.